That is a mental amount. Jesus Christ. Look at that. Wait, one sec. Wait. No, wait. Oh my god. So we're on this, are we? Where's Rutal? Hello everybody, how's it going? We are back on our road to getting into top 500 in the world. We're at 1057, so I mean, like, getting into top 1000 is probably the one. But we're probably like one win away from there, so that's sound. Relegation zone is something like 1029, and it's Sunday, so if I lose like 2 games against low-ranked opponents, I'm just leaving it there, to be honest. I don't really want to be messing around with the relegation zone. But yeah, 1075, so hopefully we can get a couple of wins, get back in top 1000, start moving towards top 500 again, turn NMPZ off, and we'll just do some no move. The first continent is going to be really, if they've been not getting it good lately. Asia, if it's Asia, everybody's got to subscribe. And we are in high-rated opponents, so yeah, we won't lose too much elo here, and we are just in the US, probably somewhere in the south, with the oranginess, all of this sort of stuff here. I was actually thinking like Carolinas over like Georgia and stuff, like the other options here, but I was thinking maybe like South Carolina, North Carolina. It's just Georgia. Should have just should have just done the usual, click the border of Alabama, Georgia, but I got a little hunch. Could have honestly got to been up there. And we got the US again. This is more north, I'd say. We don't have a front plate though. We've got whatever bollard that is. Yeah, I definitely say we are north. No front plate would maybe put me like Ohio, Illinois. Could just be wrong though, but I think I might go Ohio, Michigan even. Oh, Indiana, I mean, without front plates. Like, I always 100% would go up there, but we just didn't have a front plate, so I trusted it. But maybe they've come from out of state, so maybe I probably should have trusted vibes on that, because that was 100%. More north. I don't know why I'm checking the sun. We're definitely in Mexico. And as for this, I'm not getting much. They're on 2 times damage, so I can't really commit to much. So I'm just guessing this deserty bit here, and it's up there. Yeah, I mean, realistically, couldn't have been here. Maybe I could have got a bit further north, but I think on that amount of damage on a pretty nondescript round like that, it's probably best to just click middle. And we got piranha here. Got lots of piranha pines. So piranha, I think. Maybe like this, more in piranha. It could be like Santa Catarina instead. Yeah, I mean, it's somewhere in and around there. As for whereabouts, God knows. They're going Santa Catarina, and it's all the way up in Minas Gerais. Just all of this area here just looks exactly the same. Screw it. And we've got Sweden here, is it? Fartsdemper. No, Norway. Okay. Fartsdemper. Because we've got hills. As again with this, I mean, I can't really do much. I could just go in and around Oslo. But I could see it being like Trondheim maybe. They're on 3 times damage. No, I think I'm just going Oslo-ish. And we take some multis. We take some points and we take some multis. It would be the mother of all multi-merchants if we do get this, but yeah. In Colo, is it? Can't really tell what is happening with the sun, but yeah, they're bang on it, and we lose. Fair enough. I was going somewhere where it was flattish and there were hills, but I didn't click right. But yeah, good guess from them. We lose 15 elo. It was that one round that cost us, wasn't it? This. We lost a lot of damage here. It's obviously plainsy stuff, but Let's have a look. Yeah, it doesn't have a front plate. I mean, yeah, it's obviously North Plain stuff, but I chose to go off the wrong thing. But yeah, that's the game for you. 1060 elo. Yeah, I can play another. But if we lose this, if we lose like 20 here, then I'll probably call it a day and it'll just be a super short one. Because yeah, 1029. Yeah, definitely actually. But high-rated opponents, so we shouldn't lose too much here. And we've got US, no front plate. This feels like Indiana-ish, maybe. Or maybe this is South. Instead, actually, maybe this is like this region. Perhaps, or maybe it's up there. Missouri. Does Missouri have fronts? Can't quite remember. Okay, it was just South, but we take the multi. We do take the multi. It definitely felt more north, honest to God. But that's just, yeah, it's a minefield of a country. Like, we got Indo here. Not a poll that I particularly know. So usually I just click Kalimantan, I think. Can't remember where the symmetrical asymmetrical is, so I'm just clicking in the middle of Kalimantan. Because I don't have a clue on that. Do have a bad back though. And it's South Sulawesi, and we take 2,000 totally deserved multis from just middle clicking. We've got South Africa. We've got a few hills like this dotted about, so I'd say we're like in the interior. Yeah, it's grassy, so that kind of fits like this region, I tend to think. A few sort of like Lesotho sort of hills. So go down somewhere here-ish, I think. Might be further up. No, nice, good stuff. Drop them down to 2,500 health. And we've got Senegal. No, Nigeria. Wait, Senegal. I thought that was the police car then. Right, I am absolutely dog shit at Senegal. So I'm probably just clicking like in the middle-ish. But it could be further up actually. Could be out somewhere. I'm just clicking there. They are on that road. Is that enough? It's not. If I just middle click Tuba then. Or middle click here normally, then we win. 196 health. Hopefully we can take this home in I kind of wanted to go Utah. Got a front on that, but as we know too well, can't 100% trust them. Yeah, I kind of want to go more like this region rather than this region. Maybe Idaho. This isn't the Great Salt Lake. It's pretty big, but the Great Salt Lake is great, isn't it? It's not Snake River. Yeah, I was thinking like in and around this sort of stuff. I might go near, because that's the vibe I was getting. That's that. Yeah, it makes sense, but also it could have made sense for here. But we did have a front, so yeah. So the fronts have lied to us, and now here we go. I think that kind of feels just like Hindi, right? We don't have definitely not a Trident. I'm just checking to see if it's like Andhra Pradesh, Telangana. I can't really tell. It might be like laddered. And we got this as well, which actually would put us more south, I'd say. It did put us more south. We survived. At least I didn't click here. Honestly, that's fine. Yeah, at least I didn't click here. Maybe those are... Oh, I was going to go Odisha sort of stuff. What car is it? Blue. Are we Germany then? Yeah. They are only on 196. I would say it would be a bit more south. Ish. But maybe I just middle click. Nah, I'm going down here. It feels sort of Austrian. It might even be border. But I can't really commit. I'll take the win, thank God for that. Whew, I was scared. We kind of got the safe vibe, it was nice. But yeah, 196 health after get whittling us down to 1,000 is pretty rough. Yeah, but nice that we got a small country on that. This one here, I did contemplate it because you can get this area here is very sort of dry. It can even be a bit deserty. But after the round, which we had the wrong plate on, I chose not to trust it. And I actually don't hate my guess because, yeah, it can look quite deserty up here. Maybe it is a bit more northern looking, but yeah, I don't absolutely hate it. But nice that we had all the multis at that point. So yeah, nice that we got the win. 1080. We get a little fire thing. Don't really know what it means, but that's fine. And yeah, we've climbed Elo. We've won one, lost one, climbed Elo. That's just the way it goes, doesn't it? I really do think that it should just be a flat Elo thing, where if you win, you get like, 16 every time, because it just doesn't seem fair, I think, that you win one and lose one and you somehow like either gain or lose Elo. Whatever level opponent you're playing, they're decent on in and around the same level. You're getting matched with the same sort of standard, I think. Yeah, I don't think it really makes sense that you can get like 20 or have like, yeah, it's skewed. But anyway, we go again in Australia, and I would say South Australia. We've got a few hills. Am I getting this completely wrong? No, I'm definitely not with this. Maybe even Vic instead, actually. Yeah, it feels like down this corner, but we've got a few hills, so we're not looking at the Grampians, are we? No, because they're there. We could be like here. I was thinking we were more like here. Is there any? Does it climb at all here? Could be down this. I don't think with this, because this is just super flat here, isn't it? And then we do have a few hills around here, but I don't think it'd be as green. So I'm going down there. They are in a bit further north. I was thinking that we were super cuts, like sort of south and coastal, because it's very green. Yeah. So we take the multi, wrong state, but the vibes are right, and they were looking at some sort of just tiny hills here. But yeah, the vibes were all right on that. And we've got South Africa, right? Yeah. We're rocky like this, and we're green, grassy. So, like here, is it hilly? Can you get a few hills? Anywhere like borderish rock, I don't know. The north vibes are all right, yeah. Like anywhere in this sort of corridor, I think. Maybe with the hills, we were just sort of Pretoria ones. Actually, it would be a bit more flat here. Tough rounds though. And we've got lots of termite things, which is Northern Territory, Queensland. Are we? I think we're Queensland instead, right? We're like in this or something. as opposed to here. I think lots of termites. That is a mental amount. Jesus Christ. Look at that. Fucking hell, that's terrifying. Yeah, we feel super, super north. Maybe even like up here or something. That doesn't really fit, but yeah, nice. We got the road actually. Good stuff. Could even have lined it up and no, we wouldn't have won. But yeah, nice stuff. Yeah, it was super, super dry. Feels sort of like here. Got Germany again, right? Blue car. I think so. Could be Czechia, perhaps. Love to see some sort of language at all, but I can't. Maybe Czechia instead. When are we? 2023. Fits for Germany. Maybe. That kind of feels like it's got Veg at the end. It did have Veg at the end, and we were Germany. But they do a nice region guess. Again, not bad getting the south. Oh god, sorry, my back is excruciating. Like and subscribe so I can buy a new chair. We're Peru, aren't we? That's white and black there. At least it should be. Hold up. Sun's there. We've got a yellow plate. Why is this on the left? It's not. Don't trust that. Yeah, that's Peru. That is right. Oh god, I'm gonna. Okay, sound. It was a weird one. It was a very, very, very weird Peru. I just couldn't place it anywhere. I thought I was completely messing up. It's like, how the hell is that say? That's insane. Is this Peru as well? Wait, no, we've got. What was that? Because that feels like it's a tuk-tuk, right? We're Vietnam. Wait, one sec. Wait. No, wait. Oh my god. Shit. This would not be in Peru, would it? '24. Vietnam dropped in 25. Right. I lose track. It definitely was not. Is it 20? I can't remember. I cannot remember. I'm so washed. Just the palms are freaking me out. Without the palms, they just felt so like Southeast Asian. The good guess from my opponent. Sorry. Yeah. And we've got. Yeah, banging guess. To be fair, at least I didn't. It was an obvious Peru. To be fair, and at least I didn't, convince myself otherwise. You saw all of the cogs wearing there. I really want to go. This region of Washington, perhaps, but also it could be Idaho, Oregon. Maybe I go. I think it's like there-ish. Maybe they're in Wyoming. Could be. Not enough. I said this in the last one, but I honestly, I don't hate that. I think anyone of Washington, Oregon, Idaho, as long as you're in a neighboring state, almost, then I think for the US region guessing, that's absolutely sane, you know. I think all of it can just sort of look very, very similar. Even like what Montana, Wyoming, I think with the sort of grassiness there, I wouldn't have put it over there, but yeah. We got poplars. Thank you to whoever was in the comments who finally told me the name of it. With them, I do tend to think that we are more south. Yeah, I'm going down here. It's just Mendoza. It's just a box standard Mendoza round. I clicked in the middle of nowhere. But that's because I had one. I could have seen it being Nuquin, actually, to be fair. But yeah. We've got Pica and Rutal are in Chile. Oh shit, I know. I've heard of Pica. We're on the 5. Pica's here. It's 46 miles away. Rutal is... Maybe I should have gone quick. Pica's there. We're on the 5, aren't we? So we're on this, are we? Where's Rutal? It's further away. Victoria. I think this is it. I think we're just entering Victoria, right? Yeah. And we got Malaysia, we got one sec, while I check. Sarawak, that's the one. With the little thing sticking up. We've got a hill there. We could lose on this because it's 3 times damage, but we could. Actually, no, it doesn't really make a difference on this amount of damage. It's a big state. I would go more north, perhaps. We've got it's not a volcano, but we've got that to the south. Yeah, I do tend to think it's hillier up here with it. I'm going to go here. They're south. I mean, I think they win if it's there. If it's any bit closer to us, then we win. That's there, and they do. No, they don't. Jesus. Apologies. Should probably have just guessed down here, to be fair. But we've got UAE. We've got Moose. Wait. No, we don't. We got yeah, it is UAE. The E44. Let's go into Oman. The E44 is here. Masfout Mazaraya. Wait, because we're in the hills, aren't we? Or is that just going off for it? I can't. Because there's no hills here. There's no hills, and we've got that here. But why does it say E44? Hatta, Oman are to the south of us, yeah, of course. Do we have any hills here? Not really. I'm clicking where it says it's the E44. Goes that side of it. Fair enough. That's why there were hills. I didn't... Who the hell puts a border like that? Wait, did I criticise the UAE last time? I did. It's just going to look really bad because I'm just ripping on the UAE. But last time I was ripping on them for taking advantage of, like, you know, migrant workers and hiding their passports and refusing to pay them and stuff like that. This is more of a jovial thing, and it's like just do a straight border, you know. Just do a line here, so I think the border ends there. But I mean, I should have gone in the hills, definitely. Yeah. Because, like, logistically, you've got to be like... Because the same road runs through here and here. And I know I'm all for free and open borders. I'm not criticising that. If that is a... You can actually get from Oman to UAE pretty easily. But what's the point in this little... What's the point? I thought it would have just ended there, and I was like, why is it there? And I was like, are we directing it to it? But no, the road starts here, changes to a different number, and then goes here. But ultimately, it's me being an idiot, because I didn't guess where the hills were. But it doesn't make sense. And then it goes again. I might leave it there. Let's actually have a look and cope on the rest of our guesses and see if there was anywhere we could have slightly won. That was nice, actually. If we'd have probably lined up a 5k, actually, then gone on a bit of stretch of road. But, I mean, I wasn't even confident it was the right road, you know. And then maybe not guessed literally anywhere as north as that. But how is that here? Like, I get that maybe it's a bit too dry for the south, north, but, like... Jesus Christ, man. It's supposed to be desert. I didn't fuck up on the Peru on that. I like that. That's fine. Banging guess from my opponent again. And also they 5k'd on that. So it's GG to them. I'm not taking nothing away. Maybe I could have hedged like all three states a bit more on that one. And then, yeah, good Mendoza guess from there. That's a pretty findable road there. Nice Malaysia guess. I did throw away way too many there with a bit of a commit. I do need to practice my Malaysia. And then, yeah, that's me being an idiot, but also a very good guess from them. Because they 5k? They did. So, yeah, fair enough. I will leave it there because, as I said, if we lose one now and it's like a lower rate opponent, it's 20-odd elo and we're down. And then we start off next week sort of floundering in and around the relegation zone, which I don't really want to do. Because, yeah, the aim is to move up, not down. So we'll leave it there, and I will see you soon. Thanks for watching.